Welcome. My name is Trace Knott here on behalf of Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app available by Google and Apple Store. We are live at Crossroad Christian, home of the Colts, as we have another letter of intent signing. Before we announce the signee, Scotty Richardson, the athletic director and head men's basketball coach, joins us here by way of our live stream. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Thanks for being here. Another
Absolutely.
great day to be a Colt.
That's exactly right. So, off the head, how many since you took it over here at Crossroads? What's the
This will
letter of
be
intent?
this will be seen.
16. Wow.
Not bad.
And you're exactly right. So let's talk a little bit about the player that we're going to introduce here in just a second, Mr. Nick Brown. What kind of player has he been for you and, of course, with the Colts?
He's synonymous with defense. I told everyone that would listen, including WIZS on Sports Talk yesterday, that Nick Brown was the best defensive player in the state, and I stand by that. And I think the stats prove that. But definitely will be sorely missed. But we're excited for him today.
So will be signing his letter of intent to continue his basketball and academic career at Trinity Baptist College all the way over in Florida. We're going to ask you a couple questions. What kind of motivation did you have? I know you know the coach here at Trinity. So just a little bit, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. So just talk a little bit about your kind of influence on his decision to go to Trinity Baptist.
Yeah. So Zach Shank is the head men's basketball coach at Trinity Baptist College. He's also the all-time leading rebounder in their college history and in their Hall of Fame. But Zach played for my dad in high school, and so I've known Zach since he was 12 years old. And then when I left News Christian, Zach became the athletic director and basketball coach there. So we got to compete against each other. We had the opportunity to go down to Florida and play 2-day tournament and showcase, and Nick played really well in those 2 days, and Zach was there to do some scouting, and the rest is history.
Again, we're live at Crossroad Christian, home of the Colts, for a letter of intent signing. Mr. Nick Brown will continue his basketball and academic career at Trinity Baptist College. Coach, we're going to take a break real quick and welcome Nick to the microphone. How are you, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. Go up a little bit more if you don't mind. Talk a little bit about what this, before we go into your decision to go to the college, talk a little bit about what this man right here has done for you in your career, of course, here in high school.
I mean, Coach Scotty, when I first talked to him, he was talking about the opportunity. Just playing together.
You good? All right. Again, we're live here at Crossroads. Talk a little. You have your mom, your dad, and of course your sister. But we'll get mom on the microphone here in just a second to see what she can say about you. But your decision to go to Trinity, what was that? Kind of walk me through the conversation you had with the head coach.
The head coach, he was very welcoming. He was looking for another point guard, which he seen me play at the 2 games in Florida. He liked my play style, and he thought I was the best fit for me.
I love it. Again, Trace Knott here at Crossroad Christian. Mr. Nick Brown heading over to Trinity Baptist College to continue playing basketball, of course, with academic as well. So what has, of course, talk a little bit about your parents and, of course, your sister, the influence you've had on your life, but also through high school and, of course, growing up.
My parents, they've done so much sacrifice for me. There's times where, like, I would lose confidence in myself because of not playing as much at my old school, but they always believed in me. They always gave me opportunities and always installed confidence within me. So I appreciate them a lot.
I love that. Mom, we're going to welcome you to the microphone. How are you, Mama?
I'm great, and you?
I'm fantastic. Appreciate you for joining us. Talk a little bit about first, before Nick, let's go over to this guy right here. What has been to you as a mom, of course, with Mr. Nick Brown, about Mr. Scotty Richardson? What has he been to you and, of course, to Nick Brown?
Well, we first met Scotty 2 years ago, and when we had a conversation with him, the one thing that you look for are coaches that want to be a part of a player's life outside of the court. A lot of coaches only care about what the student can do for them on the court versus also off the court. And so him being invested in Nicholas, wanted to know how he was doing overall, how he was with his grades, how he was just with his morale, that really meant a lot to us.
I absolutely love it. All right, I love stories, Mom. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about Nick Brown growing up, and compare what he was then and, of course, what he is right now.
Well, Nicholas has always been a pretty quiet kid. He's always been well behaved, always made the right decisions, always been hardworking. On the court, his actions always spoke for himself. He wasn't the kind of player that ever, talked on the court, talked trash or anything like that. He always showed with his actions. He's always been respectful to family and friends. He always tried to do the right things. He's always just picked a small group of friends and just wanted to just succeed in life. No funny stories. He's always been really kind of a quiet kid and kind of just stuck to himself. So
I love that. Again, we're here live at Crossroad Christian. We have Scotty Rich, the athletic director, head men's basketball coach here for the Colts. Mr. Nick Brown, who has continued his academic and basketball career at Trinity Baptist College. Mom, dad, and of course, a sister. What kind of influence did you have, and kind of motivation, Mom, did you have for Mr. Brown to be able to go to Trinity?
Well, we always told Nicholas it doesn't matter what level of college you play at. Playing at a next level is just a blessing altogether. So we let him know that it didn't matter where he played, as long as he was comfortable, long as he felt like he was wanted and needed. And that was the biggest thing, being felt as if you're needed and someone believing in you. So I just told him, being young, experience life, go to Florida, see what life has for you. Don't be afraid to fail. Just have faith and just step out there.
Absolutely. Of course, back to Scotty Rich, the athletic director, head men's basketball coach of the Colts. Before we kind of sign, and we like to say sign your life away to the for your letter of intent signing, Coach, anything you want to leave Nick Brown with, kind of motivation going into college? You've been doing it, not call you old or anything, Coach, but you've been doing it for a while.
A little bit.
But any motivation, any last words you would like to say before he extends his basketball career?
Yeah, I would just say, and he and I obviously talk about this all the time, but just be yourself. It's what's got you this far. Unbelievable family, as you've seen here. Great support. I'm just looking forward to all the whole thing that he's got to offer to Trinity Baptist College. I think Coach Shank knows what he's going to get. He's excited. I will tell you that. I think you got a visit coming in a couple weeks, and they're excited to have going to roll out the red carpet for you. I know that's going to happen. But no, I mean, when Nick came here, this first year, he was that 6-man role, which is a really hard position for us, because that person typically plays more minutes than anyone, because we're positionless and he's playing all over the board. But this year, he really stepped into that leadership role. We saw it over the summer at our team camps, and then the way he fought through some adversity. He had a little bit of a health scare early on this year, and the way he fought through that, and then how he finished so strong in the state tournament. I mean, he held the number 1 scorer in the state to, what was it, Nick? 10 points, 8 points, 9 points. He didn't get 26. I know that. So, but no, I think just go in there and do what you do.
Fantastic. All right, my friend, you ready to sign the letter of intent here? Of course, Coach has got the special pin.
The special golden pin here. There you go, Nick.
And just like that, Mr. Nick Brown is headed to Trinity Baptist College to continue his athletic and basketball career here on Next Door Radio. My friend, congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck. Coach, congratulations to you as well, because you're doing a great job. Mom and Dad, sister, congratulations to you guys as well.
Thank you.
My name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door Radio, live once again at Crossroad Christian. Until